Hello my Mahjong friends, welcome to Mah Jongg Class Clinic. In this clinic, I'm here to improve your Mahjong game. Whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or maybe you're even a maven, but you'll want to know more about flowers. We're going to talk all about the flowers. We're going to identify the flower hands as well as what to do for defense and to help you improve your Mahjong game, and also offer you confidence as you play with the new card. After our topic, we'll be playing on ilovemahj, where you can pick the basics, tips, and strategies during every gameplay. Join us as we discuss flowers. Before we get started, please consider to support the Mah Jongg Class channel by hitting subscribe, giving thumbs up to the content you enjoy, share the video with fellow Mahjong friends and family, comment "I love talking about Mahjong," and consider giving a thanks of appreciation for my knowledge and time as I put these videos together for you to learn more about Mahjong. Email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. Thank you again for all your love and support of the Mah Jongg Class channel and showing up each week to watch these videos. Thank you. Oh My Mahjong and Mahj Co. has been generous enough to offer Mah Jongg Class a discount code while we shop there. You can scan the QR code to go directly to the sites to check out all your shopping needs, or you can click the link below in the description. Use the code MAHJClass, MAHJCLASS10 to shop at Oh My Mahjong or Mahjong Co. Oh My Mahjong offers dozens of mats to dress up your table or to assist you in the core Mahjong rules. They have beautiful layered tiles with multiple colors. They have storage items, accessories, entertaining items, and more. A modern version of this timeless game. Shop online at Oh My Mahjong. Mahjong Co. is a blend of style, quality, and affordable line of tiles created by Oh My Mahjong. Check out Mahjong Co. and use the code MAHJClass10 at checkout for 10% off discount. We have 4 additional sites to shop. Again, click the QR code or the description below, click the link, and we're going to use the code MAHJClass, MAHJCLASS at checkout. Our first one is My Fair Mahjong, offering smiles and tiles. You will enjoy the destination Mahjong tile themes from New York to Texas to Hawaii and more. Check out their mats. They are stylish yet simple in design with a punch of color. These are perfect for those who want a simpler center without too much design in it. They offer racks, storage items, and accessories, and more. Check out My Fair Mahjong. Charleston Mahjong Club offers colorful, whimsical tiles, leather game mats, accessories for your every game night or day to make unforgettable. They have multiple club editions to choose from: the Yacht Club, the Ski Club, the Cocktail Club, the Hunt Club, and the Country Club. Check out their fun themes. I'm sure there's one that fits your needs. Hip Hip Mahjong. They offer special occasion American Mah Jong collection. They have celebration tiles and mats, jewelry, accessories for all occasions. Check out their birthday mat. I think it's a fun way to celebrate your birthday. And check out all their mats for your special celebrations. Bespoke Mahjong has amazing automatic Mahjong tables, storage items, accessories, with fun mats and tiles from butterflies to cranes to leopards to dragons, beach to chalets, and pickleball mingled with Mahjong. Check out this fun site of color. Don't forget, when you're shopping at online shopping, please use the code MAHJClass to get 10% off. That's MAHJCLASS to get you 10% off. Happy shopping! Now let's get on with our topic and learn and grow all about flowers on the new 2026 card. And although this is geared toward the 2026 card, the principles are here that you can apply to cards going forward, or prior cards if you should want to play with an older card. Flowers are in every category this year, so hold on to them and discard them as last resort. Note this is true for dragons also. Check out the previous dragon video on the Mah Jongg Class channel. Reminder, there are 8 flowers in our Mahjong set. They look very different from set to set. When you sit at the table, ask to see the flowers of the set that you're playing with so that you be sure to understand the flowers. Sometimes they often get mixed up with the one bam. The one bam is a bird. A bird will never show up on a flower tile. Also a reminder, some flower tiles have the numbers on them. The numbers on the tiles are meaningless in our Mahjong game, American Mah Jong. Whether you have a flower that has the number 2 on it or the number 4, it's simply a flower. In addition, there are some flowers that have the seasons on them. They say spring, summer, autumn, and winter. These are easier to identify in a traditional set. Regardless of their season, they are still known as a flower. When you discard flowers, you simply just say flower when discarding. You do not say the number or the season, just say flower. The flowers at the bottom of the screen are from Oh My Mahjong. It's from their Dandy set. I just love the vibrant colors of the tiles. Head on over to Oh My Mahjong and check out their sets and check out all the different flowers. You might be just drawn to one of their sets. Use the code MahJClass10 to get 10% off your order. As I mentioned in our last video, you want to get out a notebook and those colored gel pens or highlighters or teacher's tape, which I've listed in the description below. I'm suggesting for learning purposes to make a copy of the card and mark it up. Use your regular card for play without the markings. As you play on ilovemahj, use your card that's all marked up so you can start learning where all the flowers are or the dragons, as I mentioned in the previous video. Let's take a look at the consecutive run. This is the biggest category that uses the most combinations of flower hands. Here are the 7 printed flower hands in consecutive run. Please note that in this category, you use pungs of flowers, a sextet of flowers, and pairs of flowers. We'll talk more about them in a later slide. First, I want to talk about the unique flower hands this year. I call them the hidden bouquets of flowers. Flowers are typically always appear at the beginning of a hand. This year we have hidden bouquets of flowers that we have 2 pungs and a sextet in the middle. Because the second pung and the sextet of flowers is in the middle, you might even forget about these flower hands. You're always looking for a flower hand by looking at the beginning. So if you have a bunch of flowers, you might miss these hands. I would box them, put a box around them, or highlight them with a Sharpie highlighter to keep them in the forefront, so when you're looking for a flower hand, you won't miss the ones that are hidden. When playing with either of these unique flower hands, play close attention when calling and exposing flowers. With the 2 pung hand, when you call, you are only required to expose one of the 2 pungs. They are 2 separate pungs, somewhat easier to make and not revealing your hand with just one exposure of a pung of flowers. I would also try to keep this one pure flowers with no jokers, to not offer a joker bait to your opponents with flowers exposed. You can make the other pung of flowers with jokers. On the flip side, when you call for flowers to expose in a sextet hand, you will need to keep all 6 flowers together. When you expose, you may need to have some jokers, but it's possible to make the hand as we have 8 flowers. You cannot call and expose them as 2 pungs of flowers. You must place all 6 flowers up at once when you call and expose, a total of 6 in the group. Therefore, you might be offering jokers to your opponents, so be aware. This year's card offers pairs of flowers, pungs of flowers, 2 pungs of flowers, and a sextet of flowers. A pair is made up of 2, a pung is made up of 3. 2 pungs are 3 and 3, 2 separate exposures, and finally, a sextet is 6 flowers. On the 2026 card, there are no kongs of flowers, meaning 4, or any single flowers or quint of flowers. Let's talk about where we can use jokers. Jokers are not in singles nor grouping of single tiles. Jokers are also not allowed in pairs. So here we have a pair of flowers, no jokers. Jokers are, however, allowed in a grouping of 3 or more. So in this example, we have a pung of flowers. We can use up to 3 jokers for this pung of flowers. In a pung, you can use 1, 2 jokers, or even 3 to complete your pung. When you're making 2 pungs, you have to have 6 flowers in 2 separate groups, 3 and 3. And you may use jokers to represent those pungs. In a sextet of flowers, it's made up of 6 flowers. We have 8, so it is possible. In a sextet of flowers, you can use 1 joker, 2 jokers, 3 jokers, 4 jokers, 5 jokers, or total of 6 jokers for your sextet of flowers. It's quite amazing when you can use jokers. As long as you have 3 of a kind, you can use jokers anywhere and up to the size of the grouping. Let's move on to some flower statistics. There are 72 hands on the card, 40% based on the 29 hands that represent flowers. If you build out those hands, there's 1,077 hand variations. Just in flowers, there's 436 hands that you can make with flowers, which is still 40% of the card. Sometimes these statistics are different, but this year they're similar. As I mentioned, flowers are heavy in the 2026 National Mah Jongg League card, appearing in over 40% of the hands. Of that, 50% are in pairs. That's good to know. Just might be a tough year for flower hands. Knowing the percentage and the frequency of flowers on the card can help you in determining the statistical likelihood of you drawing them, help you make information decisions for defensive discarding, as well as strategies. And don't forget about those flowers. How many are in this set? There's 8, so you do have more of a chance of picking them yourself also. 30% of the hands uses pungs of flowers, 8% uses 2 pungs of flowers, and 12% use a sextet of flowers. Of the 40% flower hands, 3% of those are concealed, so you have to consider that. Also, a small amount of people will be playing concealed hands that need flowers. Here's some key 2026 flower tips and strategies. First, be cautious of passing them during the Charleston unless you absolutely have to. An early part of the game, you want to hold flowers and dragons in case you need to switch your hands. Choosing a hand. When you're deciding on a hand, I would suggest not to attempt a hand with a pair of flowers unless you were dealt at least one of the flowers, so 50%. Joker bait. This is often used with any tile, but especially this year with flowers, it might be helpful since there are 8 flowers. Holding on to flowers if your hand can't use them for joker bait. When opponents are playing those double pungs or a sextet, they are more likely to expose with jokers in those groupings. Use a pair of flowers for joker bait for your opponents. About mid-game, 50 tiles are gone, 2 walls are left. Discard a flower to see if anybody takes it and puts out a joker in their exposure. When it becomes your next turn back around, use the second flower to redeem your joker. Be warned that many hands have pairs. And finally, consecutive run has the most use of flower hands until you're sure of your hand, 100% sure, as they are essential to switching and pivoting hands. If you know you aren't using them, discard early. If it's at the end of the game and you decide you don't need them, do not discard any flower. Someone can be winning for their pair for the win. Look for a future video, more to come, with pivot switching hands in another video. Final note, make sure to scan quickly for a flower's hand. once you receive your deal. And don't forget those hidden bouquet of flowers to improve your game. Let's go on to ilovemahj and play a game or two and see how we do with our flowers hand. Before we head on over there, please consider becoming a channel member. Take your love of Mahjong to the next level and join the Mah Jongg Class channel members. Thank you for those who have already become channel members. You can head on over to the home screen, click join, and read all about them and choose the level that best fits you and become a channel member. Again, there are free ways to support the channel, but this is offering a monetary donation to the Mah Jongg Class channel. While on the home screen, you can also search the magnifying glass for a topic of interest. If you do not find it, please email me and I will create a video just for you to share with others. As we play on ilovemahj, I hope you'll join and also try a hand or two on ilovemahj and practice the new card. Use the code CB at registration. There's no credit card required. Just put in the code CB and you get 3-week trial. Normally it's just 2 weeks, but ilovemahj is generous enough to offer my Mah Jongg Class followers a code CB to give you 3 weeks. Enjoy playing at ilovemahj and learning the card. Let's head on over there now and play a few games. On ilovemahj, hit play, game launch, play with bots, official game, and I'm playing advanced. Be sure when you go on that you pick the correct card and that you have the 2026 card while playing. Make sure your timer is off. At least we're going to have the timer off so that we can chat. And you can also choose your theme. I've chose Pretty in Pink today. Let's start our game.
First, Charleston.
We're going to sort by suit. We're going to look for the strength of our hand, which is a pair of 9s. We have a 6 and a 9, but no 3, so no 3, 6, 9. But we could still try it. I'm thinking let's try a 3, 6, 9 hand. Oh, we also have a 2026 hand with the dragons. Can we make it work if we get rid of a 4? So let's look at the 2026 category. We'd have to break up those 9s if we wanted to play a 2026 category. In the 2026 category, we want to hold on to our dragons for line number 2. We want to hold on to our wins for line number 4. And don't forget, 2026 category, there's a hand in wins and dragons, the bottom hand. And then there's also the singles and pairs hand, the bottom hand. So let's go ahead untraditionally and break up these 9s. Let's see if we could win with a 2026 hand. We pulled a west. We really don't need that second west. Let's get rid of the 4. I'm going to get rid of, although we could play the bottom hand in wins and dragons, we can get rid of a 9. And let's look about these wins and dragons. So let's start with the wins and dragons. Oh, we could get rid of a west. I don't think we're going to play the wins and drags section. We might play news in 2026. So we're good. We found our 3. We keep getting that west back. I think we can get rid of these 3. Let's continue.
Second, Charleston.
A 4, a west, and a 1. We picked an 8, a 4, and an 8. Oh, we have not gotten any 2s. Oh, there's a 2, a 7, oh, and a 6. So let's look, are there any hands that uses opposite suits? Line number 3, but we have no flowers. And line number 4. Line number 4 is 20, pair of 2s, pairs of 0s. So we should get rid of the red. I'm going to get rid of the red. I'm going to keep this, because this can be matching dragons to 6s. 2026 with matching dragons. If we can get a 6, that would work. I'm going to keep what I have and only pass 2 tiles.
Courtesy pass.
Got an 8 and a 1. I'm going to do 2 tiles. And we got that west back. Let's give away the one bam.
One bam.
Remember that has a
8
bird.
crack. One
Let's
dot.
see how this 2026
So.
hand comes together. I'm gonna let that go.
7 bam.
Kind of like that
7
bottom
crack.
hand. We do need the east and the
8
south.
crack. Red. 1 dot. 8 dot.
So we have a bit of a ways
9
to go.
dot. 7 dot.
Let's see how this hand develops.
West. 7 crack. 1 dot. 7 crack.
Okay, let's look at line number 2. Line number 2 would be 2026, and we could make that with the white, but we have 2 6s. Or we can use the 6s. So let's get rid of this 2.
2 bam. 3 bam.
I
4
need a
crack.
6 dot would make me
South.
very happy. Oh, maybe I could
3
have kept
crack.
it into the bottom
Red.
hand 2026, but then I would have to get rid of all the dragons. I think we're going to get
8
rid of
dot.
the news next.
West. 8 dot.
I think we're going to get
9
rid of the
bam.
north and the west. I have a feeling somebody might be playing that.
1
Although
dot.
the west went out, somebody might want the north.
2 bam.
Oh, we got that red again.
West. 1 bam. Flower. 7 dot. 9 dot. 8 crack. South.
So I'm looking now at hand number 2 in 2026.
5 bam. North. 2 dot.
So that would be 2026 in dots. Then I need a bunch of white dragons. Then we need 4 6s with three green. So we don't need this 2.
4 bam. 4 bam.
Oh, there's
East.
the east.
East. 9 dot. 1 bam.
Oh, looks like it might be coming
Red.
together.
5 bam.
So we need 4 6s.
6 dot. 7 dot. 1 crack. 6 bam.
Okay, let's call for the Kong.
Call. 6 crack.
Call.
Joker swap. South.
Oh, Joker opportunity over here. If we get
Joker
another
swap.
6.
8
Oh,
crack.
somebody just grabbed it.
3 crack. 4 bam. 3 bam. 5 dot. 8
It's hard
bam.
also sometimes to wrap your brain around that we're doing with 2026.
2 crack. Mah Jongg.
Oh, I just gave them Mahjong. They didn't have any tiles out, but we were getting close. We needed the white dragon for our pung of dragons. And I don't know, the hand was looking beautiful. And look at this. Look where the 6 is. Darn Kurt, but that's okay. He was holding it, which is good because we didn't need it yet. We needed that for our last tile. But I just gave Annie Mahjong. That's pretty stinky for me. Congratulations to Annie. Oh well. She played the top hand in consecutive run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pair, pung, and then Kong. Good for her. She had 3 jokers. Kurt played any like numbers with 9s, and he was playing line number 1 with a sextet of flowers. If I would have threw my flower, he would have put up that, and I wouldn't have a joker exchange, and maybe Amstead would have taken it, but Amstead was looking for flowers too. But there's that sextet of flowers. See, 2 people playing a flower hand. Amstead was playing consecutive run line number 2, 2 flowers. He only needed a pair. He was playing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he was also close. He just needed 3 tiles. On to our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. Wow, look at this. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's kind of nice. A little run there. All in one suit. So you're going to go to consecutive run and look at the hands that have all the same color. Line number 1 has to be 5 to 9. Line number 2 can be 6, 7, 8. But then you need a little run in between. We don't want that one. Line number 4 would be a pung, kong hand. We need the number 5 or the number 9. Line number 5, we need some flowers. We don't have them, and the matching dragon. Line number 6, oh, we need lots of flowers. And line number 7, we only need a pair of flowers and kongs. A little bit of ways to go. So let's get rid of the 9, the 1, and the east. We got a south. There's no news. There's no wind. So we're going to get rid of the east. And now what are we doing with these dragons? Let's look at the dragon hand. In the dragon hands, there's only one, line number 5, and it's either matching dragon or opposite dragon, and we don't need either. There is no like numbers hand, kongs of like numbers or pungs of like numbers in consecutive run except the bottom hand. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Eight, 9, 8, 4, and red. Let's see if somebody plays a dragon hand. Nothing. Let's continue.
Second Charleston.
9, 4, 7. I was thinking about keeping 6, 7. I'm gonna get rid of the dragon for the bottom hand. 2, 8, 9. So we could play 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So we wouldn't need this 9. Let's get rid of these 2. So now I'm playing the concealed hand in consecutive run. A 4, we pulled a 7 that we need. We need 6, 7. Oh no, we only need a pair. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to get rid of this and only do 2. Maybe we can change hands if we have to, if we pull some flowers.
Courtesy pass.
I'm going to do 2 tiles in the courtesy. So I'm looking at the bottom hand. I always start with the harder hand. Oh, we got our 9 back. That's good. We can always change. We have 1 tile that we really want to get rid of until we have to make a decision.
1 dot. 6 bam. 4 dot. 1 dot.
We're not going to use that
bam.
red.
9 crack.
We're not going to use
6
that
bam.
6.
8 dot. 9
I'm not
dot.
calling because I don't know what hand I'm playing yet, but there goes our tiles. Oh, we got a flower.
4 bam.
So maybe we're playing 6, 7, 8. That's line number 7. It's one of the first hands I ever learned on many moons ago.
7
It's one
bam.
of my favorite hands. Made it so simple for me. Okay, I'm bailing on the concealed hand. You play concealed hand until you feel another hand offers you better opportunities, and you can call for each grouping. I have 50% of my flower. I can call for the 7s, I can call for the 8s. I need one more joker or a 6 to feel better about it. But I'm gonna bag this now. Let's just make sure we don't want to, we have 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we don't have it. I'm gonna bag it.
9 bam. 2 crack.
So I'm playing line number 7 now.
9 bam.
So it's fun how you move all around the card. Ah, I got that pair of 9s
9
that I was
bam.
looking for.
7 bam. 1 bam.
I'm looking for
8
dots.
crack. 3 crack. Green. 3 crack. 8 bam.
So if a dot doesn't come up,
9
I'm just
crack.
discarding
7
and
crack.
clicking, I don't want it. I'm looking
6
for a
crack.
dot.
6 dot.
There's my 6. No other 6 has gone out. I'm not going to call for it yet, just in case I do change hands.
3 bam.
And I was hoping
5
to
crack.
pick another joker.
Call. 4 crack.
5s are across.
7 crack.
So I'm looking for a 5.
Red. 2 bam.
Crack.
2 dot.
Including my
7
dots. Okay, let's call for the 7. That's a natural Kong.
Call.
I'm going to get rid of the
8
8.
crack. 2 bam. South. Call. 8 bam. 5 dot. 4 dot. 8 crack. 6 dot.
Now I'm going to have to call for that 6. This is a must. Let's call for a Kong.
Call. 7
now we
crack.
need a joker.
So. 1 dot. 7 crack. 1 dot. 9 dot. 9 crack.
Nobody wanted
So.
that 9 dot.
Green. 4 crack. 8 dot.
There goes an 8 dot. It's the first one.
1 crack. Mah Jongg.
And congratulations to Annie again. Good for her. She played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is line number 2, the second half with flowers. There are 3 people playing a flower hand. I just want you to notice myself, Kurt, and Annie. Let's look at Kurt's hand. He's playing 2 flowers, any like numbers, line number 3, with 2s and any dragon. He had a long way to go. As we mentioned, Annie was playing consecutive run, line number 2. Congratulations to her. And Amstead was playing a winds hand. He was playing line number 1, north and south, the second half with east and west. Actually, I don't think he committed yet to which one he was playing because he has 3 of everything. So he was waiting for somebody to discard one of those wins in order to commit to which way he was going to play his hand. Congratulations, Annie, on the second win. Let's start our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. Oh, we have 9s. We have 8s. Let's get rid of the 1, the 5, and the 2. I kept this 2 in the oddity that we might get some jokers and we can play a quintan. Line number 3. And as I'm saying that, we could have played line number, we were playing line number 7 last hand. That also translates to line number 2 if I moved my jokers around. Okay, we got an 8. We got a 3 we don't want. We got a 6 we don't want. And a north. Now we have 2 norths. North and south with odds. But we have 2. No, we're not going to play these. We got a 7. And we got a 6. And a 4 we don't want. We're missing a 7 for 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we'll get rid of the 2 now and the north. We pulled a 7 and we pulled an 8. So we're back with dots again. Let's continue.
Second Charleston.
We have a 2. A 7. We can play 6. No, we need 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of this 8. There's the 6, but we have no flowers. I'm going to get rid of this dragon. A 2, a 3, and a north.
Courtesy pass.
An east, a 4, and a 7. I'm going to get rid of 3 tiles. So I'm playing some sort of consecutive. This kind of fits in line number 2. I can play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's not really there.
9 dot.
And we got nothing here. Another pair of 8s. Oh, there's the 9. I'm not going to call it. I don't even know what hand I'm playing. Don't call something just to play it. Am I playing 2, 4, 6, 8? Am I just changing my whole hand? Let's get rid of this 7.
7 crack. 7
2,
crack.
4, 6, 8. Let's take a peek. So there's 2 lines with just a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand of just singles 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 6 and line number 7. We're not playing 7 because we don't have any flowers. So we could play line number 5, but got rid of that dragon. All right, let's see what tile we get
4
next.
dot. 3 dot.
A 5. Gonna get
5
rid of
crack. 3 bam. North. 6 crack.
it. I love when you get things
3
and you don't know
bam.
where to play
3
them.
bam.
We have this
North.
grouping of 9s that doesn't go with
West.
really what we have. I'm gonna get rid of the 4.
4 bam. 7 dot. 6 dot. 4 crack.
So we keep the red. No, I wouldn't need the red. I'm gonna play that hand number 6. No.
Red. 5 dot. 7 crack. 2 dot. Call. 1 dot. Green.
2s are over there, and that just blew my hand. 6. I don't need the 6.
6 bam.
I
8
don't know
crack.
what hand I'm playing. 8s and 8s. That would be the bottom hand in the 2, 4, 6, 8, which is concealed, so I can't call for it. We're gonna get rid of
Green.
that.
East.
And I can't play that hand anyway because I would need the 2, and I don't have the 2. I can play 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I got rid of a 9, and I didn't get rid of a 9, and 9 was discarded, and the 8 dot, wasn't it? Maybe not. I know it wasn't. All right, I'm gonna start getting rid of these.
2 crack. 5 dot. East. 4 crack.
9. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8 with 9s.
4 crack.
Then I have to get
3
rid of all
dot.
these 9s.
4 dot.
I'm back. I'm in consecutive run now.
South. 2 bam. 1 dot. 7 bam. 5 crack.
A flower. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Well, the concealed hand has way too many pairs that I don't have. I'm going to get rid of this 6.
6 crack. 7 bam. 3 dot. North. 1 bam. Call. 5 crack.
Well, a joker opportunity with the 1 bam. Now I'm getting a bunch of 9s. There is line number 3, but that's not the right number. All right, 9
9
goes.
crack. Joker swap. 2 crack.
Amstead took both 1 bams.
5 dot. 1 crack.
5.
5 bam. 8 crack. 9 bam.
Having a rough day of it
East.
here.
2 bam. 6 crack. 6 dot.
I need 3 of them. I'm going to play 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to pass. I'm
North.
not really strong in that hand.
Eight bam. 9. West. 1 crack. 2 crack. West. South. 9 crack.
Maybe it'll be a wall game.
9 bam. 5 bam. 6 dot.
All right, do we just do simple pung, pung, kong, kong hand? All right, let's call.
Call.
My only joker.
8 crack. Green. Mah Jongg.
That Annie is on a roll. 6, 7, 8, 9. With all the dragons, she had 5 jokers. That's line number 2 in Winds and Dragons. Good for her. Wow. Yikes. She didn't have anything exposed, so it was all hidden. Card played, consecutive round line number 2. 3 flowers, a pung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice hand all in one suit. He needed 4 tiles. Amsa was playing consecutive round line number 7, my favorite hand. A pair of flowers, 2, 3, 4. He had no 4s in BAMs because they were over, 1 4 was over in Kurt's hand. We were getting there. I don't know. Having a rough time of it today. I was 3 tiles away myself. Not too bad. Amstead was 3 and so was Kurt. So we're on the same position. Actually, Kurt was 4 tiles away. On to the final hand. Can we pull it off, ladies and gentlemen? Sort by suit. We have nothing. Nothing. Oh, lordy lord. I'm going to keep all the low odds. So I'm going to get rid of the 8, the 7, and the 4. Let's see what happens. Low odds. Oh, now we're getting east. 9, 6, and 4. Another east. 3, 6. Ugh. Did see 3, 6, 9, huh? So we do 3, 6, 9 and get rid of the 5, but then we don't, and the 1s. We're going to continue.
Second Charleston.
1, 4. East and west is with evens, not 3s. So to get rid of that. Okay, 6s it is. Okay, 6s it is. Let's see, what do we have? East and west with 6s. But we also have news. We have east and west with 1 north and 1 south with 6s. We need 3 norths. East and west, we need 3 east, 3 west. I have no jokers. And that's the only hand with 6s over there. We have a lot of wins. Do we play a wins hand? We can also play 2026 at the bottom. We only need 2 norths and 2 souths. Do we need these dragons? All right, I'm going to get rid of this 6 and this dragon. See if we can make 2026.
Courtesy pass.
Well, we got the north. And I'm going to push it along and do 3 tiles. I'm going to do these 3. Maybe we'll get more wins. Nothing. There's the soap.
3 dot. 1 bam. 8 crack.
All the ones. Nobody
9
wants
bam.
the ones.
1 dot. 9 dot. 6 crack. South.
There goes 1 south. Oh, there's the soap.
7 bam. 9 dot. 9 dot. 7 dot. 7 dot.
There's another
6 bam. West. 4 crack.
No jokers to be able to call the west.
7 bam.
And it's
9
concealed
bam.
hand. We cannot call it
5
unless
bam.
we're playing an open hand.
Green.
Oh, we got a 2.
1 bam. 3 bam. 9 bam. Red.
This is our best bet here. So we're going to get rid of those other 6s. And now we got a joker, which is nice.
6 crack. 7 dot. East.
We can't call for the east. We don't need it if we're playing line number 6.
South.
And line number 8, excuse me. There goes the second south. Oh, yay! Oh,
6
maybe
dot.
we'll do it.
4 crack.
This is concealed hand and winds and
4
dragons.
dots. 6 crack. Red. West.
I cannot call for that west. That is the second west, but that's okay.
8
We
crack.
can use a joker.
3 bam.
Now we got 2 flowers. Flowers hands are not what we're looking for. So I am going to use them for joker bait. Let's see if anybody
Flower
takes it.
call. 3
Ah,
dot.
you put up with 3 flowers, which I
9
recommended
bam.
if you're doing pungs and pungs of flowers.
3 bam.
No idea what hand he's playing.
9 crack. 3 dot.
Obviously a
8
3
dot.
flower hand, but he can be playing the double pung hand.
7 bam. 9 dot. Red. 3 crack. Mah Jongg.
And he won. He only was playing 3, not double pung. And he's playing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, line number 2. He's playing a flower hand. Annie was not. Kurt was not. So nobody was playing flowers except him. Interesting, this hand. Okay, so he was playing line number 2 with the 3 flowers, and I gave that to him halfway through, which is when you should discard flowers. He just happened to have a nice hand that he put together for himself. Annie was playing 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 6, which is the 2, 4, 6, 8, which I considered with 2s matching dragon, 2s matching dragon. She needed the dragon. She was 4 tiles away, and she had extra flowers too. Kurt was playing consecutive run line number 2. He needed those flowers, but he didn't have enough jokers. He was playing 1, 2, 3, 4 with 5s. He was 5 tiles away. I'm pretty happy playing this hand. I'll have it in my brain now to look for the 2026 hand. This is the winds, and maybe I should have switched to an open wind hand, but I like challenging myself sometimes and love playing those concealed hands. I couldn't call for anything until my last tile for Mahjong. I could use more jokers with the west, so I was hoping for one more joker or a west, and then I'd be ready to call for Mahjong with the 2 bam. However, the 2 bam was over here and over here. I don't think one got discarded, but there was still one available. So that was pretty exciting. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you learned a thing or two about flowers. Check out the video about dragons. I have lots of videos all about the new card and more to come. Thank you for watching these videos and being part of the Mah Jongg Class channel. Have a great week, everybody, playing Mahjong, and see you next week with a new video. There's lots of videos to watch, so go ahead and check them out. You can watch one a day and learn new things about Mahjong for the 2026 card. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.